This is a $10 jump rope, and this is a $65 jump rope. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why I spent $55 more even over a jump rope I already had. If you're new to the channel, or welcome back, my name's Wes, back with another review. This time I'm going to be talking about the RPM training jump ropes. They're pricey, and it's likely you may have not heard of them unless you're in the world of CrossFit. Now, why the hell would I spend so much money on a jump rope? Well, I can tell you. When I had started doing CrossFit, one of the things I had to learn was how to do double under. If you don't know what a double under is, it's just when the rope has to pass under you twice before you complete one rep. It can be somewhat challenging for a lot of people, and what really helps if you have your own equipment. I wasn't really satisfied with the speed ropes that my gym had. Not that they were bad, it's just they can't have specified jump ropes for every person in the gym. It all depends on your height, your ability to do double unders, because even certain people of different heights may have the same size jump rope just because that's what they're more comfortable with. Because I didn't like the jump ropes that they had at the gym, I was asking around, what jump rope should I buy? And it was just unanimously, over and over again, RPM Training's jump ropes. And I have one here, and I've had it for a year now, and I can tell you what, I don't regret spending $65 on a jump rope because it's accustomed to me, and it's just a super well built piece of equipment. It's always a staple in my gym bag, and even if I'm not going to a CrossFit gym and I'm warming up, I'm taking this and I'm doing double unders because it gets the heart rate going. Jump roping is a fantastic form of exercise for a lot of people. It is lower impact for a lot of people who have ankle mobility issues or perhaps bad knees, to relieve some time off of running. So let's get into the patent of the RPM Training speed rope. This one specifically is the Session 3 that I have. Comes in this microfiber cloth. It's got an aluminum body with a knurled handle for grip. There's a lot of chalk caught up in mine, so I probably have to clean this. And then it comes with this braided cable. And I'll get into it right now. The one negative that I have with this jump rope is the braided cable. Now, it is the lowest price point of all the components, and it's easily replaceable of everything on here. It's just $8 to replace, but I've replaced it a couple times, and if you can see there, it's got a lot of fraying. Perhaps this is just me doing the 10,000 double under challenge, where it was just constantly on concrete and rubbing and rubbing and rubbing over just repetitive periods of time. If you're keeping this in the gym on the rubber mats, you're probably not going to have this problem, but it's a bit annoying. You know, if you want to spend this much, I expected a stronger cable. That isn't really the big reason why you buy an RPM jump rope anyway. It's the patented technology and their aluminum handles. And exactly what is it? The patent wanted to solve a few things about the traditional style jump rope. Now, this jump rope actually is more, I guess, special than other jump ropes because it does have a rotational body along one of the axes. However, as you go, and you can notice how the rope twists, it builds up torque. So that is one of the things that is going to be overcome by the RPM jump rope. Another one is it's not customizable. It's got a fixed handle. I can't take this apart and make it more specific to my needs. I bought it like this, and it's going to stay like this without some more difficult way of cracking this thing open, and I don't even know if you'd be able to get it back together. And then for other speed ropes, it doesn't have the ability to adjust the rope and then keep the excess length within the body to be safe for use, because on speed ropes you're using a more thin cable, and that thing whips around, and if it's hanging out of the body, it could cause some harm. Then we go back to the RPM speed rope. It's got a rotation about one axis, and then a rotation about the other. And in doing this, you keep the grip, and it rotates, and you can see there's no torque buildup within the rope because of the ability to twist within the body about both axes. And that's the main thing you're getting out of RPM speed ropes. And this is the patented technology, so you're not going to be able to find this in other jump ropes. So if you look at the exploded view of the jump rope, you're going to be able to see more definedly of the different components that are made up. And also you can see that when you get your RPM speed rope, there is an Allen key that comes with it, and you are able to cut it to length and then bring it even, and you have no excess rope. So this jump rope is specific to my needs and to my height and how comfortable I am with the varying length. So then the question is $65. Why $65? Now I can't really tell you what the breakdown is, but one thing I can do is I can eliminate $8 of that, because replacing the jump rope portion of it is $8, and that is a low cost for doing that, and you shouldn't have to do it that often. I've had to do it twice just because I use it on concrete and I do it a lot. However, for the average user, you're likely not going to have to do that. But $8 isn't a lot of money, and you can get it on Amazon or on the RPM website. So that leaves a $57 price point just for the aluminum handles. Well, I believe one of the big things that RPM training has to overcome is that they specifically call it in the patent that the bushings within it are Oilite bushings, which is a registered trademark of Beamer Precision Inc. So even at a wholesale cost, RPM's having to go out and purchase a large number of bushings from Beamer Precision, and Beamer's also going to need to make their margin on their products as well. So that cost is going to be passed along to the consumer. Also, they do feel very, very durable. They've got good weight to them. They have a good feeling to them. And because of the simplicity of them and the oil impregnated bushings, meaning there's no need to keep oiling, or there's no ball bearings within there that are going to get all jammed up, this jump rope should last you a hell of a long time. So it is a high cost of entry into getting a RPM jump rope, but you shouldn't have to do it over and over unless you're wanting different designs, which is something that you can get. I just got the basic black one just because that's all I cared about. However, RPM does have a number of different designs, including a very attractive American flag one that I would love to have, and I don't know, maybe I'll buy it sometime. But for now, I'm perfectly satisfied with this, and I do love to keep it from tangling up with the other equipment in my gym bag, the microfiber bag that it does come with. So I hope that maybe answered some of your questions you had about, why the high cost for an RPM jump rope, or why should I get an RPM jump rope over other ones out in the market. There are other speed ropes, there are cheaper speed ropes, and there are more comparable price point speed ropes that don't have the jump rope technology that RPM has put into their jump ropes. If you like that review, I'd appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. My name's Wes. These are the type of reviews I do. I try to give you some objectivity using patents or studies to give you a different perspective on what products are better than others, and hopefully help your purchase and your decision making. So I appreciate you watching. Go do some double unders and go do something else awesome. Peace.